or taxes, to be happier. So how can we start on a common ground there? What can we do? What are your people saying that voted for you? What do they want and what do we want? How can we compromise there? It's not going to be on gun rights. I believe that we have the right to have as many guns as we want. Once we have a background check, we should not have to be background checked again to buy ammo. Like, none of the mandates. So I'm not going to compromise there. So we're going to bump heads a lot. But there's other things that we can come to agreements on, especially when it comes to schools and education. I homeschooled my children. I'm not against public school. I chose a homeschool and I'm an advocate for education. And right now it's not working. And I would probably say the Democrats would say that too. The dropout rate is huge. So we can't say education is great. So I think if we can come and meet and somewhere's there and say, hey, what can we do? I think we can get something done.
What's your thought about same-sex relationships, same-sex marriage? Should the rights of people whose gender preference is different from your own be protected in New York State as it is now, or would you change that?
I would never change that because what people do in their homes, that's up to them. And I also want to say that I'm never going to hold someone to my God's law. That is my God's law. If this person comes to me, I actually have someone in mind. I'm going to actually talk about her. She's a great woman. So there's a woman who came to me a few weeks ago and called me right up. And she's like, I don't know if you remember me. I'm gay and I felt like you judged me. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. We were in puppy class together. I'm like, I'm so sorry. She said, no, I'm sorry. Can we meet for coffee? I'm like, absolutely, right away. So got in our schedule and she just said that I'm so sorry that I listened to everybody else. You've been nothing but kind to me. And I was like, could you please even give me examples? She's like, we're on social media together. You've always been so kind. You give advice. She's like, I've never seen anything hateful. So we meet regularly and we walk dogs. She said to me about being in a same-sex marriage. And I leaned right over and I said to her, I love you. I am not judging you. You don't have to follow my God's law. I do. If you would like to know about my God, I'll tell you about him.
Should same-sex marriages be protected legally in New York, and people
Absolutely.
whose gender preference is different from what your God you believe your
Absolutely.
God says, be protected? So
Yes.
those laws that say you cannot discriminate based on gender preference, they should continue to exist in New York.
Absolutely. I think that we also should have free choice. If a church does not want to marry a same sex, I think that's okay too. A synagogue, a mosque, any of that, I think that is okay because, again, that's their God and they have the right to honor their Lord.
And